Well, hey there. Good morning, LEGO fans. Happy Monday to you. I hope your Monday's going good so far. Hope it was a great weekend. And, it's Monday, so no better time to talk about news and rumors of everything that's coming up in LEGO that you need to know about. So I do want to start off by saying thank you so much for listening in, whether you are listening on your favorite podcast platform or maybe you're checking me out on YouTube. Anywhere where you search for the Imagination Brick Shop, you can pretty much find me. But with that, let's get into it. It is mid-December, y'all, and I know everybody is talking about all of the January sets because there are a bunch that are coming out that people are looking to get their hands on. But with any good news and rumors, I think it's important to not just look at January because we've been doing that for the last 3 months. I think we should look at summer of 2025. No better time to look ahead at the next 6 months. And I have a list of multiple sets that I'm going to focus on today. And so I'm just going to bring them to you. Here we go. So first, I do want to remind you, the Christmas picture frame gift with purchase is out. So if you are out there at your LEGO store or you are buying LEGO online at lego.com, if you spend $70 or more, you will get a GWP. It is a Christmas picture frame, and it's pretty cute. It's not, we thought it was actually going to come out earlier, but, c'est la vie, here it is. And it will be available as a GWP until Christmas Eve, 12/24, or until supplies last. So, which is usually before that date. And then if that wasn't all, continuing on with gift with purchases, a January gift with purchase, the rumor is there is going to be set 4758, a Ferris wheel with fireworks. So no minifigs, but 230 pieces. Could be kind of interesting. Like I say, a lot of big sets coming out in January. So to have if you're a fairground mixer fan, we do have a lot of those gift with purchases. I know I've got the little kid on the rocket ship gift with purchase. So they are pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. All right, moving on into the big stuff. We just had some interesting news drop on LEGO Fortnite, and I don't know if you're aware of this, but the LEGO Fortnite relationship is definitely expanding. So I think we are in for the long haul with Fortnite. It really gets me thinking about game sets. In fact, I may end up doing an entire episode on games or just the future of gaming. I mean, I did that, but other things I want to talk about, but I digress. Anyway, summer of 2025, you've got 4 new sets that I wanted to hit on. We've got Peely Bones, Camp, and Spark Plug. That's set 77075, $20. So those are 2 characters, and that kind of just leads me to believe that, is this another LEGO Fortnite Brickhead set? That would kind of make sense to me. We've got the Burger restaurant, 77076, $60. That feels like a pretty small set, not anything modular based for sure. We've got a character named Columbo, and I am not researched on Columbo, but if you like Fortnite, you might know who this is, 77077, $100 set. So probably more in line with what you saw Peely Bone in the release set earlier here in 2024. And then the big one, this is pretty large for a Fortnite set, for any set, honestly. We've got the Mecha Team Leader, and this is set 77078, and it's going to be out for $230. That means we're getting a Fortnite set that's going to be pushing probably 3,000 pieces, or at least over 2,000 pieces. So that's a large set, going to be a marquee set, I'm sure, and it just kind of goes to show you that, again, Fortnite is here to stay. Because if that wasn't all, LEGO has started, LEGO Fortnite. So you can play the games in LEGO Fortnite. They've got Fortnite Odyssey and the Fortnite Brick Life, which are both live. So for all of our Fortnite players out there, it's just like LEGO Star Wars or LEGO Indiana Jones. This is going to be, I believe, that next phase of LEGO is LEGO Fortnite. There you go. All right, then moving on, three little one-offs that I think are interesting. And again, everything I'm going to talk about now is going to be about summer sets, summer 2025. So we've got the helmet series, which I love, but admittedly, there are some repeats in here, and this is potentially going to be really cool, but something that I think we've already experienced, and that's set 76329. It's going to be a Spider-Man mask, which we already have. Very cool set, but we already have it. But the difference is it's going to be Miles Morales. So definitely a totally different color scheme, but it's probably going to be the same Spider Mask helmet rehashed. So it'll be interesting to see if it's the same price. Should probably be around $60 to $70. We will see. And then Batman. No Superman sets coming out because I don't think Lego likes any DC IP but Batman. But when it comes to Batman, we got another one. The Batcave for $100, set 76304. For $100, who knows? It's going to probably be very much a playable set, but always fun to see that. And then another interesting one, moving from Batman to Disney. We've got a lot of Disney sets that are coming out that are done in the mini doll style for the littler kids. But I will tell you, there's two sets that catch my eye that are not mini dolls. We're not sure what they are, but set 43271, Lucky and Penny and the puppies. Those are the puppies from 101 Dalmatians for $25. Leads me to believe, are we talking maybe another BrickCast set or just a tiny little playable set? I'm not sure. And then the bigger one, set 43269, there's going to be a 101 Dalmatians set, and it's going to be $440. And what really catches my eye is it's supposed to be part of the 18 plus line series. So you're talking like Snow White's Cottage, Nightmare Before Christmas, things of that nature, right? And so I'll be very interested to see why 101 Dalmatians. Is there something I'm missing? Like, is there a new movie coming out or something? But it seems a little weird to me. But yeah, there you go. 101 Dalmatians. If you are a fan, well, great news. It looks like you're getting your 101 Dalmatians Lego set finally after all these years. So anyway, but yeah, those are the little one-offs I wanted to hit. And then two big lines that everybody either loves or loves to hate. I want to hit on Star Wars. And Star Wars has, like I say, January, some sets coming out, but really the big stuff coming out to me always is the May and summer releases for Star Wars. We've already heard rumblings about the May the 4th release, the reimagined Slave One ship, but done in Django ship style, right? So it's going to look something. If you're tuning to me on YouTube right now, you can see next to me, I've got Slave One, Boba Fett's ship, the ship that was released, I want to say back in, 2014. Just one of the greatest UCS sets we've ever gotten to date. Amazing minifigs, perfect build. People just really, really love this set. Pretty decent price on the aftermarket, and we are getting a updated version of this. And the Django ship, I've read some things that maybe having Django ship actually at more the 3,000 piece mark. You know, usually if we get a May the 4th set, right now, all the May the 4th releases are a $240 set, right? They used to be $200, then we got the price hike. Now they're all $240. You know, your land speeders, your A-wings, your Y-wings, all of that kind of stuff. I actually saw recently that Django's ship could actually be a $300 set and at 3,000 pieces. That would put it about a third larger than Boba Fett's version of Slave One. When Slave One came out, this original ship sitting next to me, this was a $200 set, and this set is like 2,300 pieces. I don't remember the piece count, but if that's the case, part of me is really excited because that's a nice departure from what we have. It's not just a rehash done in a different color. Hopefully we get a more impressive build, maybe slightly larger. not just a reimagined, right? But at the same time, I'm like, oh no. May the 4th sets are already expensive. Like, if we start doing every May the 4th set is $300, we're going to get a second half of the year Star Wars UCS set. And that one is usually anywhere between $500 and $800. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's a lot of money to be a Star Wars fan in Lego. And yeah, so anyway, that's the big set. And we have known about Jango Fett ship for a while, but here are your list of a lot of other summer sets to be released. These are, again, take these with a grain of salt, but you got another Millennium Falcon coming out, probably going to be playset style. A U-Wing fighter, looks like for like $70, so again, play style. A Plo Koon microfighter, Kylo Ren shuttle, which is probably going to be around $100 mark. Again, little rehash there. The Star Wars logo, that's going to be a $60 set. So it's not going to be very big, but it should be interesting how they do this, how similar it will be to the Marvel logo that has come out with mixed reviews, honestly. Hopefully the Star Wars logo will have a little more flavor to it. But these are all May sets. Jango Fett's helmet, which is interesting because we've got a Mandalorian and Boba Fett's helmet sitting behind me right now. And so to add a third Mandalorian helmet is cool, I guess, but it's going to be a $70 set. And then obviously we've talked about Jango Fett's ship, a Darth Maul mech, which will probably be more like a $30 set, play set. But usually those sets include a nice little minifig with it. So everybody loves a good Darth Maul minifig. Your battle pack, which people love, is going to be Death Troopers and Night Troopers, which I think that will be very popular for $20. And then we've talked about this before, but Kylo Ren's helmet. One of the final helmets between that and Jango Fett's helmet, really one of the final helmets in Star Wars. That'll probably be around $70 as well. Cool helmet set. I really like that. Definitely going to get it. And then what I'm really excited for is Chopper, set 75416. If you know R2-D2, you might have seen Star Wars Rebels. Chopper is the droid in Rebels that is he's a smart aleck is what he is, and he's really a fan favorite. And so to see him done in a $99 set, I think that will be just big enough to be a really cool looking set. Should probably be around 1,000 pieces. And then, like I said, the set 75417, rumored to be an 18 plus set. So I'm really kind of getting this. I don't know. It says maybe $200, but we'll see. Lego's been doing this thing where they have kind of been doing smaller sets as well. So maybe this is the year where we don't get the $500 set. We'll have to see. Oh, and then if that wasn't all, going back to helmets, the AT-AT driver helmet, which is going to be similar to a lot of your trooper helmets, but the AT-AT driver helmet's kind of neat. It's got a big wraparound front to it. It's a little bit more curvy than your other Star Wars helmets. So I'll be looking forward to that. And then a buildable Ewok. You heard it here first. A buildable Ewok, probably done in line of, you've seen the little Grogu that has come out. Probably going to be something similar to that. It's going to be around $90 or $100. Probably again something around 700 to 900 pieces. You can imagine it's going to be about 8 inches tall or something like that. Pretty cool. And then an Andor set. And I don't have much information on this other than that is a summer release. Could be a playable set. Could be something more. Maybe this is the UCS that we're talking about. We'll have to see. All right, so that's a lot of Star Wars sets, but definitely a lot of Star Wars sets to look forward to in the summer. And it will be interesting to see when images come out, what is actually worth it. So moving on. All right, moving on. I wanted to, because I've covered a lot of Harry Potter sets two that we've talked about in January, but I don't want to talk about those. I want to talk about Summer 2025 Harry Potter. And it's a mix of sets that make me both go, yes, and a bunch of sets that make me go, I'm so mad. I can't even see straight. But let's just get into it. The Hogwarts Castle. We've got the Herbology class, which is $60 set, and then the huge main tower set for $250. Y'all, if the main tower comes out at $250 this summer, this is part of the new modular Harry Potter castle system. And I own the Harry Potter castle, right? That big, huge UCS style castle came out 6,000 pieces. It's glorious, done in micro figure scale. And then I did collect all the little modular rooms for the updated Harry Potter castle. But this one coming out here, it could be like the most awesome thing ever, but I'm having trouble justifying buying them because, bro, I've already got a couple versions of Harry Potter's castle. How dare you do this to me? Right? I'm a little grumpy about it. But if you've never gotten your hands on Harry Potter or the Harry Potter Castle modulars, this is your moment, because these new modular system for the castle, this is what they're going big on. And $250 from the main tower, it should be pretty incredible. I'm just putting it out there. So yeah, there we go. Dumbledore, we get a Phoenix, his Phoenix. We already have a Phoenix set that came out for like $60, but now we're getting one for $20. Little playable set, or is this a brickhead? I'm not sure. We got the Book of Monsters coming out for $60. This is an interesting set because we had a Book of Monsters gift with purchase, which is a super cute little set that actually moves up and down as you roll it across the table. But this one should be slightly bigger, probably definitely the same movable features as the mouth goes up and down. And then a Book Nook, which I think I have mentioned before, but I love this idea. There's a Lego Ideas set with, I think the Princess Bride is like a little Book Nook, and then a Hogwarts Express Book Nook. That would be really cool. And at $100, should be a fun little set you could put up on your shelf and display for sure. Another playable set, Aunt Marge's Visit, $90. This is the visit where Harry basically causes, I don't know if it was him or not, but he causes her aunt to basically blow up into a giant balloon and she floats off. So essentially, it's $90 set. You're getting Privet Drive again, but with Aunt Marge's Visit. So we will see. And then finally, one I haven't mentioned at all is the Quality Quidditch Supplies and Ice Cream. A little modular building? I'm not sure, but it's $100, set 76452. We'll just have to see what that one is all about, but very, very interesting. So, and speaking of modulars, I thought it'd be interesting to finish off with this. If you pay attention to Lego Ideas, one of the latest ideas set to hit 10,000 votes is the Lego Hospital. And, Lego Ideas is always fun because like you really get invested in it, and then they do their selection committee, and then it kind of wanes off. And I haven't thought about Lego Ideas in a couple months, to be honest with you. But then a set like this hits 10,000 votes and gets you thinking again. And I'm just like, oh, this is a cool looking modular. If people love modulars, man, would be a great set. And then I'm like, oh, duh. I'm just telling you now, I think this is a set that is completely doomed, but also is a set that probably is doomed for Lego Ideas, because it would not be surprising to me if at the end of 2025, the next Lego modular is going to be something like a hospital, because it's one of the few mainstay type modular buildings that we've never seen released, right? And so we've had 20 modular buildings, not a single hospital. We've got a fire brigade, we've got a police station, we've got a town hall, and this latest one we've got, the Tudor Corner, it's a residential building. So typically they go from residential to business or commercial and they kind of rotate off. So 2025, we're really due for a commercial style building or a services style building. And so I really think the next modular is going to be a hospital, which means the Lego Ideas Hospital that just got 10,000 votes, you're probably not getting nothing. So sorry. Good design, though. I really like it. And in fact, we're already up to 21 sets in Lego Ideas that have 10,000 votes. So I would also not be surprised if in the future Lego may up that vote threshold from 10,000 to maybe 15,000. I'm not sure. Just something to think about. But there you go. Instead of January, we got a big summer coming up, right? Like I say, a lot of interesting sets in Rumorville, and of course, all of this can change. Django's Slave One, it's really interesting. We'll see what happens with it. Is it going to be really expensive or not? Fortnite making a huge splash in Lego. Harry Potter making me mad as always in redoing some things that I already own that I don't want to buy again. So there's a lot of stuff coming out, I think, to both be excited about and to be like, oh man, we're just doing it again. Just wish I had known the future, right? So anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. Hey, stick with me on Wednesday. Just a little teaser. If you've hung on till the end of this episode, I'm just going to tell you flat out, Wednesday, right around the corner, it's the end of 2024, right? What does everybody do at the end of 2024? A top 10 reveal. So I hope you can tune in this Wednesday where I am going to cover all of the top 10 sets that I think of were the best sets of 2024. But yeah, so anyway, until then though, as always, I appreciate you listening, and then I will just have to, I'll catch you Wednesday. How it's supposed to feel.